STIHL Timber Sports Canada is brought to you by Big Green Egg, the ultimate cooking experience. Johnsonville. Discover the taste of Johnsonville. SLH Transport, official transport partner. John Deere. Nothing runs like a deer. Motomix, official premixed fuel of STIHL Timber Sports, available at your local STIHL dealer. Fitz Toronto. We build better athletes. Official trainer of STIHL Timber Sports Canada. And by Elan Dance Art Studio.
At beautiful Wasaga Beach, Ontario. We're here at the 2018 STIHL Timber Sports Women's Championship. 8 of Canada's top STIHL Timber Sports women are going to be competing chop for chop, cut for cut, all competing for the title of STIHL Timber Sports Women's Champion.
In today's STIHL Timber Sports Women's Championship, 8 women will battle it out in 3 different disciplines. They will test their accuracy in the underhand chop, their full body endurance test in the single buck event, and finally, their focus in the STIHL stock saw event, with our winner to be crowned the 2018 STIHL Timber Sports Women's Canadian Champion.
My name is Kelly Bonus. I'm from Montrose, Prince Edward Island, and I was introduced to timber sports at university.
My name's Alicia Schroeder. I'm from Douglas, New Brunswick, and I got started in the STIHL Timber Sports Series this year. Actually, it's my first year. I started competing in the sport, however, back in 2011 through the Nova Scotia Agricultural College.
My name's Caitlin Carroll. I'm from Riversdale, Nova Scotia, and I started in timber sports in 2013.
My name is Andrea Hand, and I'm from Caslow, BC. Last year was my first year. I went to the qualifier this year and finished first in the qualifier, and now I'm here today.
I'm Allison Briscoe. I'm from Port McNeill, BC, and I first got started in timber sports because my dad was a college competitor, so I always grew up around the sport.
I'm Danielle Koch, and I'm from Sexsmith, Alberta. I got started way back in college on a timber sport team, and in 2014, when STIHL opened up a women's division for STIHL Timber Sports, I was right on it.
My name is Sherman Pryor, and I'm from Vancouver. I got started in timber sports at UBC as part of the UBC Thunderjacks, and I was on the team for a couple years, and then I graduated and I helped coach.
My name's Anita Jazowski, and I'm from Nanaimo, BC. In, I believe, 2015, they put in a ladies division. It was a new opportunity in timber sports. It was just a little different event and a different format. I've been chopping for about 20 years, so it was just something a bit different.
The timber sports series it's challenging. There's a lot of talented women, so it pushes you to your limits.
STIHL Timber Sports is our version of the Stanley Cup. We all want to get to the highest point, to the best competition, and it offers women the highest platform of competition in Canada. So it's your goal to get here and to compete with the best.
I love the physical aspect of this sport and the strength that's required. The work in the wood that you do and the work in the gym is it's a constant challenge. You're constantly pushing yourself and it never gets boring.
I try not to put too much pressure on myself. I'm pretty new to the sport. I just really want to have a good cut.
My goals today are to have 3 solid events. I want to have a good, strong underhand chop, a solid single buck, and no DQs in the stock saw at the end of the day.
One of my favorite things about the Timber Sports Series is the camaraderie between the competitors. It's a big family here, and although we're competitors on stage, backstage, we're a big family.
Stick around for more great sawing and chopping action coming your way. Welcome back. We're here at Wasaga Beach. The wood crew is finished setting up. The athletes are ready. Let's head to the stage and get ready for that first heat.
In the underhand chop, athletes will stand on top of a 13-inch round wooden block and cut the log in half by chopping it from both sides.
Coming up to the stage to nail it from Vancouver, BC, put your hands together for Charmin Pryor! All right, making her first appearance on this stage, you need to put your hands together for Alicia Schroeder!
Athletes ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
There it is, both of them right into that wood. Look at those big drives from Charmin Pryor. You need to make some noise for your athletes up here. They need to hear you cheering them on. That is an unforgiving piece of wood there, but Alicia Schroeder, look at those chips flying out of that block. Here we go. They need to hit that block with incredible speed and accuracy in order to get through and make sure that those chips fly out of that log. Looking good, making a big front side for Charmin Pryor, but you need to keep it going for these ladies. They are working out here. There we go. Alicia Schroeder really snapping back on those leads. But there it is. Charmin Pryor is onto that other side. Alicia Schroeder right there with them. Here we go. We need big hits now from both these ladies, and they're giving them to us. Here we go. Come on, keep it going for them. There we go. Charmin Pryor, look at those chips just flying out of those logs. Here we go. They're going to start driving it there. Make some noise for them. Keep it going. All right, still looking good. Alicia Schroeder knows she's got to make really precise hits to get through that log. Here we go. Give it up for Charmin Pryor. She's almost to the end of it. It is hot out here, but her axe is even hotter. Here we go. She's got to keep that balance on that log. Alicia Schroeder's almost there, and there it is. Unofficial time, 1:48. Charmin Pryor's still going. She's at 1:56 at this point. She knows she's got to drive it, and there it is.
Both cuts are good.
All right, we're ready for our second heat here today. Coming up to the stage, we have Allison Briscoe. And coming up not far behind her, we have Danielle Koch.
Athletes ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
There we go, and Danielle Koch is first into that wood. Look at the speed of Danielle Koch. There we go, Allison Briscoe on the other side, looking really good. Look at the chips just fly out of that wood. Danielle Koch really snapping back on those knees. She needs all the power into that axe so she can get through that log. Allison Briscoe on that other side. There we go, Danielle Koch on that other side. That's what we wanted to see, but Allison Briscoe is right there with her. You gotta keep it going for these ladies. Here we go. We had some synchronized chopping for a second there. They both want that good time. Here we go. We're getting to the end of it, making their marks. Chips are falling out of Danielle Koch's wood. That is amazing to see. Here we go. Allison Briscoe. Here we go. She's got to keep hitting those marks in order to make those chips fall. Here we go. Big swing for Allison Briscoe. We're getting to the end of it here, folks. You got to keep making noise for them, cheering them on. They need to hear that you're out there supporting them. Here we go. She knows she's near the end of it. She's got to keep powering through that swing. Allison Briscoe is nearing. She can feel it start to shake underneath her. There it is. Here we go. Keep it going for Danielle Koch. She's got it.
Both cuts are good.
Tell me, how did it go?
It was not too bad. The wind was tougher than I thought. I might have exhausted my arms a little bit, but it went pretty well.
All right, we're ready for our next heat here today. First up, Anita Jazowski. And coming up next, we have Andrea Hand.
Athletes ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go. Both of them straight into that wood as fast as they can. We have speed from Andrea Hand. She knows she's got to make a speedy front side in order to make that time onto that other side. Anita Jazowski is just given there on that other log, on that first stand. Keep an eye out for her. She's really going to turn fast. We got some synchronized chopping here today. Bit of a speed up for Andrea Hand on that second stand. And it's Anita Jazowski who is turning first on that first stand. And there's Andrea Hand right with her. We're at the 45-second mark. They're really going to light it up soon. Here we go. All right, you can hear the hard thud of that axe into that wood. That is what we wanted to hear out today, folks. There's Anita Jazowski. Those chips are just flying out of her wood. Andrea Hand on that other side, looking good out there. She is nearing the end of it. She can see the finish line. Anita Jazowski on that other side. She's got to keep powering through. And it's Andrea Hand with an unofficial time of 1:16. Here we go. Anita Jazowski's still going. She's still got a great time ahead of her. Here we go. Couple more hits and she can feel the end. A little bit of a slip there, but she's got it.
Both cuts are good.
That's what we wanted to hear from Judge Roger McPhee out here today. All right, we're ready for our fourth and last heat of this event. Making her way up to the stage, we have Kelly Bonus. And coming up right behind her, she's just itching to get onto that stage. Put your hands together for Caitlin Carroll.
Athletes ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
There we go. Caitlin Carroll first into that wood. She's not wasting any time. You're going to see some fast hits from Caitlin Carroll. But Kelly Bonus on that other side looking good. She is just putting in some powerful drives here today. She's got to make that big open face on that other side. Caitlin Carroll, look at the chips flying out of that wood. Here we go. Really snapping back on those knees, making sure that all of that power is going into that axe. Here we go. And there she is turning to that other side. Make some noise for Caitlin Carroll. Here we go. Kelly Bonus now turning to that other side. Here we go. We're going to see a very quick other side here. They've got to keep driving. There we go. Kelly Bonus looking good, hitting those marks exactly where she wants them to be. Caitlin Carroll is almost to the end of her wood. She knows she's got to keep driving, keep going. Here we go. Both your athletes here today, excellent choppers, and they're showing it right now. Kelly Bonus, she is starting to see those chips, and it's Caitlin Carroll with the unofficial time of 1:16.64. Kelly Bonus is still going. She knows she's got a couple more hits in her. Here we go. We're at 1:30. She knows she's got to make up this time. Couple more hits from Kelly, and she knows she has it. There it is.
Both cuts are good.
There we go. Both cuts are good. And that concludes our Big Green Egg underhand chop.
Welcome back to Wasaga Beach. The athletes are ready. Let's head to that stage and get ready for that first heat.
The single buck is a 6 to 6.5 foot long crosscut saw. The goal is to cut one 18-inch round white pine disc or cookie. This full body workout is nicknamed the Misery Whip.
Coming up to the stage, we have Alicia Schroeder. And next up to the stage, we have Anita Jazowski.
Athletes ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
There we go, a nice big pull for Anita Jazowski. That nice first stroke is looking good. Look at her just using every inch of that saw into that wood. You see it disappearing into that block. Alicia Schroeder on that other side. She knows she's got to keep going, making sure to put just the right amount of weight into that saw. She doesn't want to catch. But it's Anita Jazowski who's done first with an unofficial time of 23:67. Alicia Schroeder still going. You got to keep it going for her.
Both cuts are good.
All right, we're ready for heat number 2 of 4. Give it up for Danielle Koch. And following close behind her on stand number 2, we have Charmin Pryor.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
There we go. Danielle Koch on that first pull. There we go, but we got nice fast pulls from Charmin Pryor. Here we go. Looking good. It is looking really fast out here today. Look at almost through the middle of that wood. Here, Danielle Koch has almost got it. Here we go. Charmin Pryor is still going. Nice slope there, and she's driven it off.
We have a video review on stand number 1.
3, 2, 1, go!
After video review, we have 2 good cuts.
2 good cuts! That's what you wanted to hear on the stage. We have 2 heats down, 2 more to go. Bringing herself up to the stage, we have Caitlin Carroll. Next up, we have Andrea Hand.
Athletes ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
There we go. We have some nice big pulls from Andrea Hand. Look at her using every inch of that saw, but Caitlin Carroll is not letting any time pass her. She is making some big strokes. She's almost through that middle of the block. She's reaching the end of it. She's got a little bit caught up, but she's got it. There we go, Andrea Hand still working away. She's almost there. Here we go, couple more, and there it is.
Both cuts are good.
All right, we're ready for heat 4 of 4. Coming up to the stage, we have Allison Briscoe. And coming up right behind her, we have Kelly Bonus.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
There we go. Great first pull from Kelly Bonus. A little bit caught up there. Both of the ladies are getting a little caught, but Allison Briscoe has found her rhythm. There it is. Keep it going for both your ladies. We're seeing great pulls here today. We're getting through the middle of that block. Kelly Bonus is getting a little caught. She knows she's got to keep driving it, making sure, but it's Allison Briscoe with the unofficial time of 22:90.
We have 2 good cuts.
2 good cuts. Nice work, and that concludes our Johnsonville Sausages single buck. We have one more event out here today, and then we're going to be crowning your Canadian Women's Champion.
Stay tuned, folks. When we return, we will see which athletes can saw their way to the top of the podium in our 2018 STIHL Timber Sports Canadian Women's Championship Final.
Welcome back to Wasaga Beach. The athletes are ready. The wood crew is all set up. Let's head to the stage and look at that first heat.
The STIHL stock saw event is a test of the athlete's skill using a chainsaw. Each athlete must complete 2 cuts, 1 down cut and 1 up cut with a 4-inch section marked by a line. Time ends when both cuts are complete.
All right, we're ready for our first heat of the SLH Transport stock saw. Put your hands together for Alicia Schroeder. And coming up right next to her, we have Danielle Koch.
Warm up your saws. Athletes ready.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
And it is Danielle Koch was first to the wood. She is making some excellent time through her wood. There it is, quick on the exchange. There's Danielle Koch. Looks like a bit of a thin cookie. Keep it going for her. She knows that that was not a clean cookie. She's going to attempt to make another one. Judges are going to take a look at that one for sure.
Stand 2, good cut. Stand 1 DQ, incomplete disc.
Take me through the race.
Well, I got disqualified, which was my one goal not to do, but on my down cut, when the first cookie came off, my saw kind of nicked it as it was falling, so when I went to do my transition, it bumped my saw a bit and it set me off, so I cut out.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but it happens. It's my first time here, so I'm just happy to be here. Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
All right, we're ready for heat number 2. Make some noise for Anita Jazowski. And coming up right behind her, we have Charmin Pryor.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Is making that really clean cut. She is first on the exchange here. Charmin Pryor is not wasting any time, but it's Anita Jazowski with an unofficial time of 12:09.
Video review and stand number 1.
What it means for this event, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a review for the stock saw, they will be looking for a jumped gun. Judges are coming back to the stage.
After video review, we have 2 good cuts.
That's what we wanted to hear for both of these athletes. 2 good cuts. All ready for heat number 3 of 4. Put your hands together for Allison Briscoe. And coming up next to the stage, she is leading the pack so far with 2 events. Let's see how she does on this third. Give it up for Caitlin Carroll.
Athletes ready.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go.
And it is Caitlin Carroll who is first to the wood. She's making a nice, smooth cut. Both of them quick on the exchange. It is going to be a very close heat. Wow, that was quick.
Both cuts are good.
That's what we wanted here. Big hands for Allison Briscoe and Caitlin Carroll. All right, we're ready for our last heat of our last event here. Give it up for Andrea Hand. And coming up, she's ready for this last event. Put your hands together for Kelly Bonus.
Athletes ready.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go.
Andrea Hand was quick to the wood. It is looking really good out here. Kelly Bonus making that second cookie. It's going to be down to the seconds here, and it's Kelly Bonus with an unofficial time of 14:06. That is it, ladies and gentlemen.
Both cuts are good.
Okay, we are ready to bring up our athletes. In your 8th position with 4 points, give it up for Alicia Schroeder. All right, in your 7th position, also her first time on this stage with 9 points, give it up for Charmin Pryor. Woo! In your 6th position with 11 points, put your hands together for Danielle Koch. All right, 5th position with 11 points, we have Kelly Bonus. All right, number 4 position, we have with 14 points, Andrea Hand. We have our last 3 athletes. In 3rd place with 17 points, we have Allison Briscoe. And in 2nd place with 20 points, put your hands together for Caitlin Carroll. All right, and here she is, your 2018 STIHL Timbersports Canadian Women's Champion,